Hello, back again, second one of the night. Keep my voice down a wee bit because it's late at night. This is the board, Damon, that you marked. Switches confused, no lamps, doesn't give credits on certain coins. Now I thought at first you sent the wrong board because it did not boot at all when I plugged it in, but it turned out to be just needing to press that chip down a wee bit. Just the socket's a wee bit loose. I think that chip's a pull, not a... Focus in a wee bit. I think that chip there's a pull and not a new one. I would put a new one in there. I've got a new one upstairs. I'll put one in. Okay. Now, normally when it comes to switches and lamps and rails, I can't really do anything because I don't have a machine to test in. But I did notice when poking around U10 here that the switches are actually enabled and detected on the test ROM. I'm not sure why. You don't ever use the test ROM inside the machine except for here. Maybe it does other things apart from flash the lights. I'll have to look into it. But I did notice something. I just did a general probe around and 39. Here we go up here. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. Is it 34? One of these pins. 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. Yeah, 34. 34 and U3 is dead. Yep. That's 35. Sorry, I'm wiggling around the camera. 34. 34 is dead. Shouldn't be dead. That's an output for this chip. This chip's bad. And that would completely stop the lamps working and it would stop the switches being detected properly. So my hunch was right, I think. And you sent me this chip, so I'm going to replace it and we'll see how we get on. Well, I don't know if it showed up in the camera, but that's U3 after it got clipped out. It looks like it got mighty hot. It's quite discoloured. Plastic's bubbled in one or two places. I don't mean the two dots at the end, they're just the moulding in the plastic package, but I can see towards the other end it's a wee bit bubbled. So I think that burned up. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it there. Aye, I think that burned up. Yeah. Definitely something went wrong with that. See it? Just wee bubbles. Right, we'll replace it. Well, I went to bed and slept on it. It's the next morning. That took me a while longer than I thought. Right, show you. Bed. This one here was actually in that socket there, but you've got the power pin, pin 24, bent underneath. Drop on the board, that's good, yeah. Yeah, the bent underneath. So I bent it back and I tried to put it in the socket, but it's not working correctly. And it was loading lines down in this, so I think maybe this was the original failure. It's U4, the 4154, and it loaded this down and burnt it up. This chip here was in U29. That was also bad. That was dead. So there's no clock going to this anyway, so yeah, I had no switch select running at all. And as you can see now, if I go up to, if I'll tangle that here, hold on. Yeah, gotta love the way cables tangle without even touching them. 43, 56, 5, 44. Yeah, see? It's all fully working now. and you're getting the clocks for U29 as well. And if I go down here, U45 here is the driver for the switch selects. And you can see it's pulsing away like a good one. That's all working correctly now. So your switch selects will all be fine now, I'd imagine. I don't know, stroke of luck that the Testron, for whatever reason, drives the switches. I think it might actually do something with driving the lamps as well. I don't know, it would be interesting to attach something to here and supply this with 12 volts temporarily and ground some of these switch selects and see if there's any activity. But I would need an alpha display for that, and well, that was not the aim of this fix. The aim of this fix was to get the board running, and it now is. So, to recap, this has been replaced, that's been replaced, that's been replaced. Now they're not replaceably new. I mean, you'd be lucky to find some of these things new. That's the one that you gave me. That's from an old board, and that there's from an old board. But they're working fine. They're working fine. You can always have a look online and see if you can get new old stock ones. I would also, I know these ones down here are U31, and again they're at U11. I know they're pulls as well. I know they're pulls you took off another board. I would replace them with new chips. I really would. Maygay tended to cut the legs short, so when you've extracted these from a board, you don't really have a great deal of contact point. And like I said, when I first got this board, I had to push this chip back, and it's quite loose in the socket, so I would deal with that when you get it back. But yeah, you're all running. So on with the next one. It's going to be impacts next, and possibly an MPU5, possibly an MPU5 game at some point. I don't know. Just wait and see. Alright, bye for now.